Mario Kart World has been out for a few months now, and after letting my thoughts sizzle for a bit, it's a very fun and solid Mario Kart game. Easily top 3. Unfortunately, the game has its flaws, and I'm here to talk about the most disappointing mode in the game, Battle Mode. Battle Mode is always the overlooked but fun game mode. What I mean is, you never really think about playing it too much, but when you do, you always realize how much fun the mode is. So it sucks to see Mario Kart World's Battle Mode be such a letdown compared to the previous entries. But what exactly makes it disappointing to me? Well, let's take a look. First, the changes. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe added not only the usual battle mode and coin runners, but it added in another 3 modes: Shine Thief, Bomb on Blast, and Cops and Robbers. 8 Deluxe's battle mode was heavily praised, as the mode was already good enough on its own, but with the 3 extra modes, it made the replay value a lot higher, and it's always the battle mode you want to go back to alongside maybe DS and Wii. How does Mario Kart World build upon this great battle mode, you might ask? It kinda doesn't. All those modes I mentioned that they brought in 8 Deluxe, and World, gone. Reduced to atoms. Why? I kinda get it. We always had just balloon battle and coin runners, but 8 Deluxe did such a great job handling the new modes. It seemed like it would be the new standard for Mario Kart, and with the way World is, there wasn't really a real reason to get rid of them. The only one I can kinda understand for getting rid of is Cops and Robbers because, well, if it's a 12v12 mode, it's very easy for 8 of the 12 players to just camp the jail cell. But did they really have to get rid of Shine Thief? I mean, like, do they really have to? Another thing is the way Balloon Battle is handled. One positive for the battle mode is that for Balloon Battle, they finally added back elimination to where if you lose all your balloons, that's it. No respawn, nothing, it's a wraps. Last time we saw this was in Mario Kart DS, so it's great to see it back. It's great, it makes Balloon Battle a lot more tense and strategic. So what's the issue? Well, the timer. Battle mode has the usual timer, and it's 3 minutes, but the issue, you can't turn off the timer, nor can you adjust the timer to however long. It's exclusively 3 minutes, which is extremely lame. 3 minutes is not enough time for a true elimination game. In fact, by the end of the 3 minutes, maybe like 30 to 50% of the lobby is only eliminated. It's like, why even add the elimination aspect if we have the timer that's just short for elimination games? Why is Nintendo just so scared to add back a true Battle Royale balloon battle mode? Another main issue is the maps. In Original 8, they changed the maps from dedicated battle maps to race maps. And they sucked. It bombed so horrendously. One of the main drawing points for 8 Deluxe when it came out was the fact that they rehauled the battle mode to make it actually good, with new legitimate maps worth playing, and 3 new modes to have variety and replay worthy. Guess which version they decided to bring back? Surely they took inspiration from the battle mode that's well received and loved by Yep, you heard that right. Nintendo chose regular 8's battle map idea to carry over the world, instead of 8 Deluxe. Although this one has a bit more reason than 8, as Nintendo probably thought the open world aspect would probably land this time around, but honestly, it doesn't. The problem with these maps is that they're too big, but at the same time, too little. An example of a map being too big is DK Pass. Its mountain is so big and grand, it kinda just feels like a challenge just going up and down the hill trying to find the opponents. One example of it being too big but too little is Dino Dino Jungle. For Dino Dino Jungle, you get this whole map to play, but 70% of it's covered by grass that heavily slows you down, so you're essentially forced to be in this line that's only 30% of the map, making it a chore to move around. Unfortunately, in my opinion, there's only 3 decent maps in the battle mode game: Chainchomp Desert, Big Donut, and Salty Salty Speedway. The rest are just so big it's just kinda a drag to find anyone, or what I described as Dino Dino Jungle, where it's 30% raceable stuff and 70% just slow undrivable land. It truly sucks that the battle mode in this game is very underwhelming. Battle mode since the DS has always been this fun mode that seemed to get better for the most part, so for World to essentially go back on it was such a letdown. There is still hope with the post-update patches, but for right now, since Mario Kart DS, with the exception of Original 8, Mario Kart World is the least best battle mode, which sucks because it really shouldn't. Anyway, what's your opinion on the battle mode of this game? Exactly what you want, or let down like what I thought? Let me know down in the comments below. As always, thank you all so much for watching, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye!